session of the wrap-up learning series. We're here for the data access layer discussion, which will be delivered by Warren Yu. Is one of our .NET MVPs and one of the most active in the community. But before I turn it over to Warren, Edu here has some questions for you.
I do? I do? Hi guys, it's nice to see you again. Welcome back from last week. Was anyone able to try using the migration or the conversion wizard? Meron? Okay, that's it for me. Alright. Hindi, wala. No one tried. Kasi di ba, I think from last week, nakuha natin na most of the audience is already halfway into migrating an application, right? Okay, so wala sumasagot. Well, anyway, so I guess I'll hand you over to Warren Yu, our speaker for today, for tonight, taking up data access.
Okay, thank you. Good evening. I need to introduce myself because I guess after a while I keep on forgetting that
Who you are?
no, people may not know me anymore. Okay, so with this crop of new generation of speakers, so before we monopolize the event. So anyway, I'm Warren, so I'm a BizTalk MVP. So I recently joined Avanade, so as the lead for the .NET community practice. So here, so we're actually part of Accenture here in the Philippines. So part of my mission is to let people know that we have a Avanade technical community here in the country. So just in case that you hear about Accenture, hindi siya puro BPO. So, kasi ako maano yun, target ko yun, get everybody aware of that company. Any case, so when I prepared for this, I was surprised when Edu told me that most of you are already halfway in your conversion, right? Halfway? Half asleep. So we're half, so a few years back, when I was still doing VB, 19, so during those days, the best way for a person to study VB.NET was to what? Study C#. So do you guys have you guys studied VB.NET, or are you just started to study VB.NET? Wala pa. So sino dito yung umpisa pa lang mag VB.NET? So lahat kayo marunong VB.NET? Konti. Hindi, good. Okay? No, okay maya kasi when I prepared for this, I tried to remember my VB6. Okay? There's nothing to be ashamed of. We should be a proud VB6 developer. I'm a proud VB6 developer. Okay? So don't believe people, especially from the Java folks. This is recorded. Okay, so don't believe who look down on VB developers. In fact, I would have I thank Microsoft for creating VB because it made programming accessible to most people. Okay, so a lot of people could program because of VB. Okay, so what we'll do today is we'll try to look at existing VB6 applications, specifically the data access part, okay, and understand how we go about getting it to work fairly quickly in the .NET environment. Okay, so we will not go to the high-end class hierarchy, blah blah blah. We'll move from VB6 to VB.NET and to some additional stuff which you may not remember, which is okay. Okay? What is important is on the first 20 minutes of the show. Okay? So after first 20 minutes of the show, you remember it. Okay na, pwede tayo, nakakota na kasi. Okay. First, what is ADO? ADO. Ano yung ADO? Very good. See? Yung pala yun. Nahiya lang sila, no? So, okay mo yan. COM-based. You remember COM? What COM is? It's one of the most beautiful thing that was ever created. Yeah? Okay, this provided binary level compatibility with different objects, components in Microsoft. Of course, there were certain problems, but this is the grandfather of .NET in a way. Right? .NET, at this point, you could use an DLL assembly and you could inherit from those classes inside. Okay, so XML support, etc. So even at that time, you're looking at XML support, you have connected and disconnected features, and different data sources. Okay, so this was the premier data access technology of VB6. Okay, before this, you probably heard of DAO. Ano daw? What's DAO? Okay, so hopefully you don't have DAO code anymore. No, DAO code because you used probably DAO when you were using MS Access, right? Okay, so during our days when we were using VB6, okay, we were using Microsoft Access. MDB file stored on a file share, accessed by around 100 users onto the file share using VB4. Okay? VB4 yun. So, saan nakarinig na ba kayo ganun setup na yun? Nakakarinig pa ba kayo ganun setup na yun? Okay, so, before we could do that, because that was our only choice, SQL Server was really not that, what do you call this, accessible like now. Right? There's SQL Express. Okay? So, okay, now, when .NET came to the picture, obviously, they wanted to keep the word ADO. So, they just added .NET. So, VB, dinagdag ng .NET. Diba? ADO, ginawang ADO.NET. In fact, before, yung Windows, pangalan ng Windows, plan nila was Windows.NET. Everything was .NET, plan nila branding, but they changed their mind. Okay? Now, if your intention is to convert your VB6 program to VB.NET, okay, and make it work, if that's your priority, here's the news. You could still use your ADO code in .NET. Okay? So if you have existing COM components, you could still use that in .NET because .NET can call COM. Okay? There you go. Okay, so if you have VB6 COM component and you just want to update the UI first, you could still call the old COM component within the VB6. Okay? So you could do your migration slowly. You don't have to go via Big Bang theory. Okay? You don't need to update everything at the same time. Okay? There's one specific feature that you cannot carry over when you're using ADO in .NET. ADO in .NET, not ADO.NET. So, that is binding from a data source class. Okay? So, I never used this feature before, so chances are probably a lot of people use that. Data environment. If you've been using data environment, the UI doesn't carry over. Okay? So data environment is just, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's a designer that will make it easier for you to set the ADO properties. Okay? Yeah, demo kagad. How do we grade ADO on VB.NET? Yeah. So, I'm running a virtual machine. Okay. So, what I did was search over the web, okay, and looked for sample VB6 applications. So just grab this, okay. My apologies if this goes public. I didn't ask permission from this person, but I didn't erase the credits. Okay, so I just looked for sample and downloaded it. Fix it a bit because there's compiled. There was an error, so I cleaned it up. Okay, so this is the typical scenario that you'll encounter. You have a VB, application. Okay, so You have a VB application here, and you want to load this up and make it .NET. So how do you do that? First, I'm gonna show you this doesn't really work well because I'm using this sample uses DAO. Okay? And show you. Let's see what happens when you upgrade this. So open project solution. Let's do an upgrade without the ADO changes. This is DAO, so usual update. Napagang aking dun ipagod. Okay, so while this is running, I forgot to show you how this works. So, ito yung typical na applications natin, no? Yung mga, ika nga, no-brainer type of applications during our days. No? Feel old. Okay, so, can you see this? Nakita ba niya? So, this application, ito yung typical na application natin, di ba? Running in VB6. Meron tayong data control here, di ba? Pwede ka previews, you next, di ba? Tapos you edit, let's say, whatever, you edit. Then, you update, di ba? Then you add, you make changes, di ba? Update, so, etc. You delete, di ba? So cool application. If you're gonna look at the code, this is just one single code behind, di ba? Meron kang add, delete, edit. Ito may ano lang, cool feature of highlighting, etc. So typical VB code, di ba? So very simple. We've done those few lines of code, data control, etc. You have that functionality. You could insert, edit, update, whatever, delete records, di ba? Okay. So for small desktop applications, I guess most of the screens are like this, right? So what happens when you upgrade this? Okay. First, okay. You can look at this upgrade report. Sorry. Okay. First, you see this squiggly line. Okay. Okay. Kasi this is DAO. So when a new version ng DAO was ADO, biniligtad lang nila. No? So DAO was the original data access, no? So this is DAO. Okay? So it doesn't recognize properly DAO. Okay? So rather than go to the process of explaining to you how to fix this, okay, the best thing to do is go back to your VB6 code. Convert that to ADO. So do you know how to convert that screen from DAO to ADO? You guys know? Madali lang, di ba? Remember, you're in the Microsoft world. Your VB6 world. Everything is easy. Okay? So how would you have done that? Okay? What I did was to remove this guy. Okay? Then add a reference. I added the ADO. Okay? Pinalitan ko siya. Okay? Nung pinalitan ko siya, in-update ko lang ng lahat ng controls. Diba? Yung binding niya dito sa controls. So, no programming involved. I just changed this control, updated the binding. So, let me load that. So, if I were to load that application, ADO, let me open this. So if you're going to look at the code, do you see any change? No change. Wala. Difference lang, I use this guy. The ADO DC. Diba?